Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Train Tuesday. As you can see, we are in Train Simulator 2021 and we're going to be on the Fife Circle. We're going to be doing the Short Autumn Run Part 3. We've done the other two now. So this will be, I can't remember for the life of me where it's 6. Yes, so we're going, I think this goes back from Cowdenbeath to Edinburgh. It's a long time since I played the other two, so we'll start off with this, and then we will look at something else. Well, probably in the UK. I think I'll be doing some sort of like HST run, perhaps. So this will be good, bit different from Train Sim World 2 that we've played quite a lot recently. It's always good to get back in the OG game. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long to load. It's always Train Simulator's downfall. It takes so long to load. Right. There we go. Okay, so let's get the HUD back up. Right, first thing, let's open the doors. Right, let's get the train set up. So we'll put that's today. Where's the we've got some interesting people just it always makes me laugh. See them walking across the track like that. Never mind. Let's take this out of full service. Right, let's have a quick look. There we go. There is the Class 158 that we'll be driving today. You can see we're on our way back to Edinburgh, and should be a nice little journey back. Obviously going across that splendid bridge, which we should be able to get some good shots of. We'll just finish up loading here. See, looks like there's probably not many people left to get on. We should be ready to go. And our next stop is Dunfermline, Queen's Margate. There we go. And we should be away. Oh, helps if I put it into forward. There we go. We'll pull away nicely. See if we can get a good shot of us flying past. It's not a great horn. There we go. Off we go into the distance. This thing does pick up speed quite quickly. Already up to 50. Looks like we're going to start to go downhill very shortly. So we just need to probably watch our speed a touch. Okay, we'll just reduce back now. The inside of this Class 158, obviously in ScotRail livery. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Still slowly picking up speed. As you can see on the HUD that, you know, it looks like we're going to start going downhill very shortly, so we can probably just let this coast down. Just keep on and on the brakes just to keep us around that 65. Hear the pump going there. Another 158 flying past. Scrub some of that speed off. As you can see, the gradient's only going to get much steeper, so as we come into Dunfermline, I don't think we're probably going to need to use the engine. We can just cruise our way in. There we go. Slightly speed in. Let's get the brake on. There I go. We're just a mile out to Dunfermline now, so I think we'll keep on braking because we're still going downhill, so we shouldn't have to brake too much. We'll just we're down to about 48, so we can just let it keep cruising in. And we'll start braking again now. We're pretty spot on for time by the looks of it. We'll just go to step 2 just to scrub some more of this speed off. There we go, should cruise in quite nicely. Pretty spot on. Let's take a quick look round. There we go, there's Dunfermline Queen Margate. Should it not be Queen's Margate? Don't it? Queen Margaret? Queen Margaret? Margate. Margaret. Can help if I could say things right. There we go. There's as you can see, we're getting a bit of help from the gradient there. We're in a 55, so we'll put full accelerator on to get up to speed nice and quickly. And we're going to be coming shortly into Dunfermline town. So we'll just come off the accelerator. course, just gently apply the brakes. We've got to be there by 1:32, so we've got about a minute or so. Should be plenty of time. Still going downhill, 1 in 73 gradient, which is it's a challenge to keep it under the speed limit. Get back on the brakes. Speeds come down nicely. I think just as we come out of this tunnel we should shortly see the station. There it is. Supply step 2. There we go. We'll have a bit of full service just to bring us to a stop. And there we go. Let's have a look around Dunfermline. Dunfermline town. Let's pop ourselves here to watch us depart. I'm not a fan of this horn, it really doesn't sound great. But there we are. Never mind. Can't have it all. So we shouldn't be here too long. Just wait for it to... There we go, we're good to go. Starting to pull away. Let's notch this up. And we'll pick it up the speed nicely. And there goes the mighty 158. And this is one I'd like to see to come to Train Sim World 2. It's a favourite of mine. Get up to the 50 mark and we've got a 65 ahead coming. Not quite at the 65 yet. Just watch that speed. Still going downhill. Makes this mightily tricky. Here we go, there's the 65 marker. Let's use all the speed that we can get before we come into Rosyth. We haven't got long to go before we've got to start thinking about braking. It will come off the accelerator now. I think we'll start to apply brakes now. still doing 50 odd, so it's AWS. Letting us know that that 30 is coming up. Probably need a second step of brake here, just to scrub some of that speed. Okay, a bit full service. Come on, stop. This is not slowing down as quickly. Oh, we're going to overshoot. Yep. No. Sorry, passengers, you're going to have to get out the rear car. Yeah, I overshot that one by just a touch. Never mind, we'll forget that one happened. Timeliness penalty. There we go, never mind. And away we go. See if we can make up some of this time that we've lost and slightly overshooting the station. Got a 30 ahead, so we'll get as much speed before we got to start braking. We are still on a 65. See if we can get a nice outside shot of this 158. Emergency brake. No, you're not. Why are you emergency braking? Ugh. Unbelievable. Full service. That's there. Come on. Give me all you got. There we are. That was unbelievable. I think I missed the AWS. I was too busy trying to get a good shot. Ah, so annoying. Let's not pick up too much speed. We've got the 30 ahead coming. Just drop that back off. Then we'll just apply the brakes so we can get down to 30. Coming down nicely. There we go. Got Inverkeith in coming up very shortly. Gonna go slightly uphill, so you probably need a touch of power. Right, let's see if we can get a better shot this time without setting the emergency brakes off. Should be able to see station any second. See if we can put it around this way. Come on, there it is. to just take some of the speed off. There we go. Don't want to overshoot this station. To be fair, this one's a pretty long station, so we shouldn't have any problems. There we go. We're only slightly behind at the minute, so it's not too terrible. About 40 seconds, 48, 49 seconds. Let's find ourselves. Oh, can we pop ourselves up on the bridge here? Yeah. Watch ourselves depart. We go, so we should be ready to go. There we go, we're starting to pick up a bit of speed. Lovely stuff. We're in a 40, so we should be okay. And off we go. Okay, we should be able to pop ourselves over here. There we are. Lovely stuff. You see us disappear into the tunnel. We should be into a 65 as well, so we can continue accelerating at this rate. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. And there we are, we're gone. Just jump back in the cab. Okay, so we've got North Queensferry coming up. Going uphill, so we should be okay for not having to back off the accelerator too much. Another 158 passing. You can see a nice bridge in the distance there, just about, although the gloomy weather is not too much help at the minute. I think we will just come off the accelerator at the minute. Pretty sure as soon as we come out the other side, this tunnel will be, as you can see, pretty much upon the station itself. We don't want to overshoot again, so I think we can release that now. We're still going uphill, so we should continue to lose some speed as we come into North Queensferry. Start applying the brakes again. Put it in step 2. Yeah, there we go, we've made up the time. Great stuff. Rightio. So this is going to be the good bit. It's what we've all come for, is the bridge. Get some, hopefully some lovely shots here. We'll plonk ourselves up on the top here for now. So we'll just load. You can see us off just in the distance. There we are. Nice bit of zoom action. We're going to be into a 50, but I think we'll just probably keep below 50 so we can get some good shots on the bridge. Hopefully. I think this sounds like there's a train going to merge out of here any second. If by magic. There we go. It's one of the turbo stars. So we're almost ready to depart. There we go. And away we go, hopefully. Yep, we're starting to move. Obviously that train's not stopping there. There we go. Go coming up to 40 quite nicely. Won't go too fast. There we go. Right, let's find good shot of it going across the bridge. What a great sight. Pop ourselves just here. So pick the speed up a touch. You can see us, we're just tiny in comparison to this huge bridge. Do love this shot, and then we'll be coming off very shortly. Takes a while to get across the bridge. Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll plonk ourselves just here. You can see us in the very distance there. There we are. There we go, we'll get back inside the cab because we are coming up to Dalmeny Station. So, before we get too carried away, let's start losing some of this speed. We are in it just into an 80, so that should be, I mean, we should be able to depart here quite quickly. There we go. We are a touch behind, but that's to be expected. We did go slowly over the bridge, but we should be able to make that up, hopefully. There we go, we've got Turbo Star just passing us. And away we go. Let's just plonk ourselves just here. Oh. And away we go. We were in an 80, so we should be able to, like I say, get some good speed going. Actually, I can see a 90 on the HUD in the distance there. So hopefully we can get up to that speed. There we go. Really starting to move tonight. There's the 90. Next up, South Gyle, and after that, Haymarket and Edinburgh Waverley. So we're really not far away at all now. Got 75 coming up. I don't think we'll even be at that by the time we which is fine. Just make sure we don't, yeah, we're not going to get to that 75, so we'll go. Must be some kind of weak bridge, this. I don't know if anyone knows. There we go, back to a 90 already. About 2.5 miles to go to South Gyle. We're coming across, what's this here? Another 158. Shame we don't see any class 68s. Would be cool to see. Let's get out. Get a nice shot, here we go. And we zoom off into the distance. Oh, my frame rate's horrible. I think we'll... Yep, we're right for time at the minute. Horrible, horrible there we go. Got to definitely start losing some of this speed. I think may even go to step 2 here. Yeah, we're losing quite a lot of speed now, that's good. It's going to be pretty spot on, I think. There we go, should come to a stop nicely. And on time as well. We've made up made up the time, even though we went nice and slow over the Firth Bridge. Be able to get some good shots. Shouldn't be sat here too long. Let's get some outside views for you guys. There we go. Let's zoom in a touch. Oh no, don't want to zoom in actually. I just want to. There we go. That's better. Lovely stuff. We're ready to go. And we'll go full throttle. Picking up the speed, there's a 75 ahead, but I don't think we'll get to that, so we're alright. We pick quite quickly up to that change of gear. It's really quite noticeable. Obviously this is a much longer gear, so it's takes more effort to build up the speed. In the second seat there. And there you go, come round onto the electrified part. As we come into, you can tell we're starting to come into Edinburgh. Up next is Haymarket. Wonder if we'll see any other trains fly past us, who knows? Looks like we've got a yellow ahead, so poor frame rate, why are you doing that today? Just knock it back to step one. What are you stopped there for? What are you stopped there for? It's a random place to have. Okay, never mind. Let's take that off. Yep, we've still got a yellow ahead. So we can't go too mad. Should get the AWS, there you go. Yep, it's just the one single yellow, so after this, there we go. Yep. Oh, we've got a double yellow there now, so we can probably just apply a little bit of power, assuming that this will be a yellow and then after that is a red. So Hopefully we should be alright to get into the station. Yep, we've still got double yellows. It's all good. Let's just take us nicely into Haymarket, and then after this is Edinburgh. So it's been a fairly plain sailing run, dare I say it. Yeah, I hear you, I hear you. There we go, bring it to a stop nicely. Good stuff. Is that a, yep, that's, so I can hear some more stuff in here. Where is it? It's coming. Actually, let's bring it. Ooh. There we go. Assume it's going to stop, or is it going to go straight through? No. Not stopping. Oh, it might be. Yep, just at the far end there. Because we were in early, we've got a little while to hang around in Haymarket before we can go. Ah yeah, there was our car stop sign. Perhaps we didn't go far enough up the platform. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Short. Yes. No, it was it's going off to the right from the signal that was given. Interesting. So getting back to the depot perhaps. Another turbo star pass in there. Nice and interesting to see. Interested to see where this one goes. Yep, looks like it is heading back to the depot actually. Maybe. No, it's carrying on. Don't know. Okay, we can't be long. Can we go inside this? We can. We're inside the... Not very well. Inside the turbo start out. Come on, we've got to be ready to go shortly. There we go. We can finally go. We're only in the 35, so we can't get up too much speed. Lovely stuff. And you can see Edinburgh and Waverley right at the end there. Here comes the AWS. There you go. I heard you the first time. Double yellows, so we are fine, I think. Next one should be a single yellow. So we may just have to hold. Should probably slow down. Yeah, I got you. So this is a single yellow. Next one, yeah, just before station could be a red. So we could have to hold outside. Looks like it's just the... Yeah, just the end of the tunnel. So we'll stop to slow down. I guess something's got to come out of the station before we can go in. Get as close as possible. Oh yeah, this is it's pretty busy, the station. So yeah, no doubt we're probably waiting for something. Yeah, there you go. You can see this one's departing, and I should imagine, yeah, that's probably where we're gonna possibly end up. And there's another one coming in as well. It's nice to see the station busy. There you go. It's lovely stuff. Still got the red. And there we go. We've got the signal, so we can... Oh, we're getting something slightly different. Not where I expected, but this is cool. It's a nice way to bring the service to an end. We'll just... There we go. I will let people off. That is Edinburgh, Waverley. And there goes the train that was just next to us. No, that's been a nice little journey from Cowdenbeath. Just gotta wait for us to finish unloading, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long. But we'll have a little look round Edinburgh. Plenty of action going on here, which is good to see. There's platforms down below, and then obviously some of them do go straight through. Oh, that's cool. There's a 68 just down there, tucked away. I'll just leave you with that parting shot there. Excellent stuff. What did I get? Did I get a bronze? I don't know. Who knows? Go back to the main menu and we'll have a look. Is it bronze or a gold? I don't know. Yay, we got the gold star. Brilliant. Right, let's do something slightly different here. We're going to do the Southwestern Expressway, which I think we will eastbound to London Paddington, or do we do which one should we do? Paddington to Taunton, from Bath Spa to Taunton. That's a 70-minute one. Or Exeter to Bristol. First attempt through the flood. Yeah, let's do this. Paddington to Taunton, I think. Should be a nice one for us to do. Should be some good scenery, hopefully. And hopefully my this route doesn't seem to be so taxing on the frame rate, so hopefully it will be better than the 5 Circle. I'll be right back, just going to grab some water. Okay, so looks like we're in Bath Spa. We need to get the train set up first of all. Let's actually. There we go. Let's put ourselves into Ford. I think we're ready to go. So, see us pull away. We're in a 40, so, and we go straight into a 90 actually. So, let's use the full might of this HST in the classic sort of dark blue, dark purple First Great Western. There it goes. So our next stop is Bristol Temple Meads in roughly about 10 minutes or so. Picking up speed nicely here. There we go. Really sort of motoring along now. Oh, we're in first class. Very fancy. No, that's not a great shot. That's not rather, that's a better shot. There we are. Should fly through here. There we go. And we're going into 100, so this should be pretty rapid. I'm not sure we get up to 125 between here and Bristol, I'm not sure. I think this is a fairly oldish kind of line. Yeah, you're going to have to, for some reason it does this. Not every tunnel, I'm not sure why. But we'll go with it. Goes another one. This lovely detailed interior on the cab. No, it looks good. Already up to 90. Moving at a fair lick now. Just have to ease back off as we come up to 100. Oh no, wrong one. That's the one I want. CS Flyvast. Yeah, I know we're speeding a touch. We're hitting 100, which is nice to see. I do want to get the South Wales coastal route actually. I think that would be great to have as an additional route on Train Simulator. So I think it's one I'm going to look into getting. And I definitely want to get some more routes for the Train Sim World 2. I think the southeastern high speed looks pretty interesting. I'll slightly speed in. There we go. So yeah, it's definitely one I want to. There's a couple that I want to get into, and I think also looking at the or getting to understand and learn the German signalling and safety systems. Because the likes of PZB and CIFA is, I think, going to be quite interesting to learn. But yeah, no, it's one I want to get to know, because actually, you look at the amount of German routes being made by certainly by Dovetail, and actually the layers that can be added to give it, a much more diverse experience, which I'm all for. Got a 90 coming up, so when we get a little bit closer, we'll start to brake. Naturally just losing some speed anyway as we sort of coast. Just start to gradually apply a little bit of brakes here, just to get us down. There we go. Scrubbing that speed. There we are. We can release. It's the trouble with these bloody tunnels. Didn't happen. Get the should be able to maintain some speed through here, so although we do have a 25 coming up, so I don't think we'll put too much speed. There we go. I'm sure we'll get an AWS here. Yep. Start applying. We come into Bristol. Can keep just off the brakes for now. Keep it rolling in. Get a bit more brakes now. And that should see us nicely down to 25 just before the board, hopefully. We are pretty good for the time, I think. So, there we go. Going into Temples Meads, platform 15 by the look of it. Yeah, as it says there, with no AWS. Definitely some good scenery here. Okay, we'll better lose some speed here. I think we're going to be just a couple of seconds behind, but that's fine. As we come into Bristol. Right, let's apply some more brakes. Come on, stop. Yeah, there we go. Open those doors. Right, let's go and have a little wander around. There's our HST that we're driving. We got anything else here? Nah, see, this lets it down. You know, a station like this would definitely have some more train action going on. Never mind. You never know, you might see some. Ah, there's one coming in. Let's just have a quick look. Let's have a little. Oh, too far. Right away, driver. Right, let's get moving off. by magic we should see us moving away. There we are. Get a bit of full throttle. There we go. So just come off. Yeah, just got 90 coming up. So we're going to be taking the points here. Yep. And I think we'll be taking the points again in just a second. Yeah, there we go. There's the 90. We can get there, come on. And we can have a full HST thrash to get up to speed. We'll wait for the whole of the train to obviously get through before we can. I think we can start picking up. Come on. Wait for the speed aid to check out. We are speeding already. There it is. There we go. Let's plonk ourselves just here. Bit of horn action. Got Nailsea and Backwell next in about 7 miles. Yeah, really picking up the speed now. Let's get some... Oh, no. Oh, that's a different angle. No. There we are. See us fly by. Already up to 67. You can see we've got 100 coming up. Let's give you some good shots of this mighty... that's all we can give you. I do like it in the kind of purple livery of First Great Western, but then I also am a fan of the new yeah, dark green. It does look good. Oh, the speed just come off here because we're up to 90, but not quite at the 100 marker yet. There it is. We should pass through that pretty quickly. There we are. Get back on. It's going to be interesting to bring us all the way down from 100 into Nailsea and Backwell. Just a couple miles to go. to the 100. So yeah, Nelson Backwell. After that we've got Yatton, Wool, then Western Supermare. Still speeding. Highbridge and Burnham. So we've got quite a few stops actually on this route. I think we'll probably just under 2.5 miles. So I don't think we'll need to probably any more throttle now until we start to brake. How far out do I brake? That's the question. Can I hold my nerve? We are... yeah, we're not exactly brilliant for time. I think we'll get to about a mile-ish out and then we'll heavily brake hopefully. If not, we'll end up just overshooting, never mind. Right, I think we'll start braking now. A bit more. There we go, it's 166. I think it's 166 anyway. A bit more brake. I don't feel like we're losing enough speed quickly enough. Well, might be actually. There we go, I think we're going to be alright actually. Yeah, I think we're pretty good actually to land this on the mark. We're a pretty long train, so we've got to make our way down to the end here. Come on. Slightly behind. Yeah, I think we're going to be pretty spot on there. Landed it nicely. We'll just open up. Let's have a quick look around, see how we did. Yeah, we're just on there. And we're in this, yeah, we're in the station quite nicely. Don't think we'll be here that long, hopefully. Get ourselves ready to go. It's going to be a full thrash out of here. Right away, driver. There we go. Starting to move. And now we'll go for the full power, full power. So next up is Yatton in just under 4 miles. Picking up nicely. Let's get another shot from the outside. Wonder what speed we'll get up to before we've got to start braking. Already up to 35-ish. Perhaps we'll get to what, 70, maybe 80? Good to see. Maybe the 400, who knows? going nicely. Great shot there. Up to the 70 already. I think we might make 100 at this rate. Get back in the cab. Two miles away now. I think we'll look to start braking probably shortly. To 90, so up to 90, that's not a bad shift. Right, let's go off the throttle. Yeah, we need to lose some of this speed pretty quickly here. Ooh, no, go the other way. Station's coming on up pretty fast. Doesn't look like a very big station either. So we're probably going to overhang anyway. Slowing down nicely. Let's just... Yep, we are overhanging, so it will just creep forward. Make sure we get as much of this into the station as we can. Haha, they didn't end up opening that one anyway. That's bloody typical. More of that last carriage there. That's a shame. Never mind. So, right we are, ready to go. Pull away. Certainly picking up the speed now. Come on. Mighty HST. So Wirral next. And then what have we got after? Weston-super-Mare. So I think we divert off the main line actually, which will be very interesting. And then Highbridge Burnham, Bridgewater. Oh, however, we will be asked to pull aside to let past the cross-country service. So we're going to arrive into Taunton late. Just try best make your time up wherever possible. We will certainly try our best. So we'll next 3 miles to go, and we'll give you some outside shots. There we go. See it fly past. We're up it. Should be able to get up to probably. Should probably nearly get to the 100 mark. So 1.8 miles. I think again we'll target about the mile marker to start slowing down. It's pretty flat anyway, which is good. We've not got to deal with any. Oh, we've got a yellow ahead, so actually we need to brake quite heavily. I think that yellow is because after World we take the junction anyway, so I suspect that's probably going to be right, but do need to start losing some of this speed, which we're doing at the minute quite nicely. Over the level crossing we go. You can see the station just off there in the distance. Ah, with another train. Is that just approaching? Oh, I've put it into emergency. No. Ah, unbelievable. Can't just keep pressing emergency at this rate. I can't believe I did that then. That's twice tonight. What we're playing at. It would have been cool to stop while that train was still there. Give you as best a shot of it as I can. Again, this is another particularly short platform. There goes the 166. We're only slightly behind actually, even after that little mishap. Yeah, we're not completely in the station, but fine. Actually, there's very little of us actually in the station. I don't get why this is a stop for this HST, because really, you've got 3, 4 cars overhanging. I mean, admittedly, I should probably be further up. But even still. Right away, driver. So, we pull away. Yeah, we're into a 40, so we can't get up to... Can't pick up too much speed. probably just hover around the 40 mark, I think. Yeah, there you go. See, we are going to be taking the points off to the right. We're going too fast. Again, we should be taking these sets of points. And off we go. Lovely, and we're in a 60 as well, so we should be able to pick up speed very shortly. Just a single track. Which is interesting, never knew that. You think it would be double, but there we are. So, not far off Western. Let's try and pick up that speed. There we go, Mighty HST at full thrash to get up to 60. Picking up the speed nice. Oh, I've still got the brakes applied. That's why we're not picking up speed too quickly. Schoolboy error. Station here, whatever that is. Pretty long station. It's certainly bigger than World that we just stopped at. Christian, yeah, I'm certainly driving the HST. So let's bring this down to 25. Oh, I've done it again. Emergency. Let's embrace emergency and just get us stopped. That's twice tonight. Unbelievable. I'm having a shocker. So into neutral. Into there. And away we go. Oh, I can't believe that. Twice tonight. So we're not far from Western now. Let's just gradually put a bit of brake on so we get down to 25 and not put us into emergency again. Can't believe I've done that twice tonight now. There we go. And we're coming into Western. Start to apply a bit of brakes here. A bit more. Should, yeah, we're well in the station, so wherever this brings us to stop, I'm happy. Perfect. Doors should be open. Yeah, which they are. That's a nice station. On a curve as well, which always makes it interesting. Almost ready to depart. There we go, right away driver, and away we go. We're in an 25, sorry, so we can't get too much speed, but 60, it's not too far away. Next up is Highbridge and Burnham, 8 miles. Just, yeah, keep it about 60% throttle for now. There we go, we're at 25, which is lovely. There we go, 60, come on, let's get to it. Obviously got to wait for the whole thing to be through. Before we can put the throttle down properly. We'll get up to 20 hopefully, 20%. Almost all the way through. There we go. And away we go. Got 50 ahead, so I'll probably get to about 50 and not go too much over that. There we go, off into the distance. Control has given you priority to the West Country service behind, so be prepared to be directed off the main line. Oh, this will be interesting. Right, let's just slow down. So it looks like we're going to probably have to pull off into a siding while we let the this other service go past us. Be interesting. Hopefully we can get some good shots of that. And then I think we're into a relatively fast part. So you've got 110, we should get up to 125 I believe. We're going to be taking it over. There we go. So where are they going to pull us off, I wonder? To let that other service past. Will it be it might be after Highbridge, you never know. 7 miles to there. We are going to be in 110, so we really will be able to get shifting. And hopefully we can get moving in any second. 100, right, let's go. 110, there we are. Already at about 40, so should be able to pick up that speed pretty quickly. We'll get to that 110. There goes the mighty HST. When it really gets shifting at sort of the 125, it's always good to get this sort of camera view. Lovely stuff. So we've got a little way to get to Highbridge and Burnham. Following the road by the looks of it. There we go. It's picking up speed nicely. I want to get to that 110. Come on. See if we can get a bit nicer. There we go. Nice side profile view as it goes along the countryside. Is it going to appear any second? There we are. It's pretty cool. I want to go all the way down. Come on. Get a nice. It's nice and detailed. This loco. It's lovely stuff. I like to see all the sort of the dints and dents in the panel. It's not perfectly flat, which gives it that little bit extra character. It's me driving it apparently. Almost up to the 100, which is great stuff. And we're only just 3 miles away from Burnham now. I used to say Highbridge and Burnham. So let's get back in here. Up to 103. Again, we'll need to pick our braking point for station so we don't overshoot. Or press the emergency brake like we have already. Yeah, we can probably bring it down a notch as we go. So just under 2 miles. Again, I think we'll try and come off. Yeah. So when I think this hits around the sort of mile marker. And there you go, there's probably confirmation that where they're going to take us off into the siding to let that other service pass. So we'll start our braking now. I don't feel like we're losing enough speed at the second, especially if we've got to get down to 25. I think we'll go full service. Yeah, this is. Oh, this is going to be extremely close. This ain't happening. This ain't happening. We're at 50. It's going to take us off. Yeah, I took that far too quickly. We survived it though, we survived it. It's not... There we go. As you can see, it's obviously going to put us off in this little siding here while we let the service that's behind us past. Did we make it into station? Oh no, we're sat on the points. Why are we in the other end then? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we could have probably gone slightly forward, but not probably too much further. But whoops, sitting on the points. They think that's probably not protocol. Pull forward into down loop and we'll let the cross-country service go past. Right you are. So get into this loop, which is go down there where sort of the cursor is showing. Go. Nicely does it. We'll make our way down to the red light and then we'll try and pick a spot to watch the cross-country service fly past us, no doubt. AWS telling us to stop. Hi Crazy Plays. How you doing? Right, let's actually no, that's not the best spot. Probably just here actually. Some nice spots just to stop. Allow the cross-country service to pass, right. Or actually we'll pop us just there actually, you can see it come into the distance. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Playing a bit of Train Simulator this week instead of Train Sim World. You can see just off into the distance, there comes that cross-country service that we've moved out the way for. Ooh, that's interesting. What's it updated? I don't think I've seen that today. Okay, that's cool. And it has a 2021 timetable. Yeah, that is good that it's got the interactive information screens now. That's cool. It's good to see there's, you know, continual updates being brought out. Okay, so next up is Bridgewater. That's quite cool that there's a 2017 and 2021 timetable. Is there much difference, I suppose? I don't know. Should be getting it the 110, so we should be able to thrash this in just a second. Yeah, it'd be cool to see that on East Coast Way, along with the Class 313, which I think is certainly on the roadmap when I saw it last. So that'd be cool to have that additional loco. That is disappointing. So what do you need to get the 182? Less services, yeah. Information screen on 2017, okay. I really need to get more into my German routes. I was saying earlier that I'd quite like to learn signalling and certainly PZB. We're going to have to slow down. Thank you, AWS. Yeah, I like the fact, certainly on the German routes, there are a lot more layers that you can add compared to sort of the British routes. I expect we've got the yellow because we've got that service ahead of us. Just cruise at 40 for now. Can we see? Oh, it's green again, so we can pick up speed. The service just coming off in the distance there. Yeah, that is slightly odd that if they're not on the German, if they're not there in real life, why are they there kind of in the game? No, it's MEN Day, it's supposed to be a simulation. So we've got to think about braking for Bridgewater very shortly. See, it's just coming up on the HUD now. Come off the throttle, accelerator. And we'll start to apply the brake for Bridgewater. Yeah, I think we're slowing down quite nicely actually. Here we are. Here's the station. Yep, I think we're actually quite a bit ahead of schedule. Should be arriving here at, yeah, almost 1/4 or about 3 minutes early. Which is good going. going to fit in the station this time. Let's have a look. Yeah, we will just about. We just keep it rolling. No, I haven't seen that yet. What's the community event gonna, or when is it, should I say? Because I'm really interested in actually the rush hour. Ooh, interesting. I think I'll, after I've finished this, I'll look to catch up on that, because that's yeah, something I'm really interested in. They always come out with these good good little streams occasionally. Stuck here for a little while because we were so early. Right, come on. And off. Ooh, that sounds really good actually. Say how sort of far ahead Germany are at the moment. So we've got about another 10 minutes or so. Although might arrive early at this rate. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I think I'll do it after this this stream's end. I'm gonna take a look at that. Sounds interesting. I think definitely I'll be going for the UK route. I'm really interested in that London to Victoria. But then saying that, I do want to get to know more of the German stuff. So the US doesn't quite do it for me, I'm afraid. That's not a problem. Thanks for dropping in. It's good to see you again this week. And we'll be certainly doing another Train Tuesday next week, so yeah, drop by then. Go on, I want to get us up to 125. I'm not sure if we get up to that speed. Between Bridgewater and Taunton. Nearly up to 100 already. Don't think we are at this rate. We'll start to just come off a slight touch. Still gaining speed. Should be a fairly pretty easy run now into Taunton. 7 miles to go. Should have greens all the way now. That cross-country service should have got far enough ahead that it's not going to hinder our progress. It's shame we're not going to get up to 125. It's the best part of the HS2. It's going flat out. Let's give it a different angle. There we go. Fly past that 100. It's not the best horn. Go. Ooh, track splits here. That's different. Oh, we go over the top of another set of tracks. That is a bit different. Slightly speed in. Just 4 miles to go now, so we're really sort of motoring. It's really not long to go. Let's get another bit of outside action. Yeah, I like it from the low down position, it looks a lot better. Absolutely flying mate. Oh, need to bring down the speed slightly. There we go. Couple miles out now, we're well ahead of schedule. See, we've got 60 approaching, so we have to start slowing down shortly. I think we can probably, yeah. And now I've got to go down to 60, it's fine. There's no huge rush on this, we're quite a way ahead of time. Just need to make sure that we're obviously down to 60 by the marker. which we should be nicely. It's only 10 miles an hour to drop. As we start to come into Taunton. There we go, we've made it down to the 60. I think we'll just ease off slightly. I know I'm going to position us. Taunton's pretty long to be fair, so we can afford to. There you go. Give you a good view as we come into the final station. Coming in at a good speed. And a couple of minutes early by the look of it, so I think all in all pretty good little run that. There we go. Just wait for the end of the train to get in the rest of the station. Before we apply the last bit of braking. Should we just quickly whiz our way? Oh yeah, that's perfect. We should be just fine. Let's last bit of braking. Stop us there, and we'll open the doors, and that is the end of our run. Ooh, it's interesting to see class 60 there. Didn't know that was there. Just sneakily hidden. No, that's good. It's good to see that there actually. Bit of variety. I don't think you can drive them in though. I don't think there's a loco that comes with this route. So guys, as we come to the end of this route, it will also be the end of this stream. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button and also smash the subscribe button, because it really does make a difference to the channel. And as soon as we finish this, I'll be out of here. Not long to go, and there you go. Well done. Journey's done. Speeded 5 times ahead. I'll forget about that. That's fine. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Probably next week. Exactly. Cheers for now. Bye bye.